Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with my recap, my take on RHOA, Porsha Family Matters. So this show is turning out to be a whole full-blown circus. Get your popcorn, cotton candy, sit back, take it all in. It's madness. Now I will say this particular episode, I feel like a lot of it was kind of staged and a little bit outrageous and outlandish, and we'll get into the parts where I feel was a little bit staged and unbelievable. But you know what? I'm here for the entertainment. And I will also say this. They call it reality shows and they say that they're unscripted, but it may be unscripted, but it most certainly definitely is. And Porsha actually said this when she was on the Tamron Hall show. You know, it's for entertainment purposes. And I will say again, this particular episode, I saw a lot of stuff that was entertainment purposes only. And it's so hard now to know on these reality shows what's really real, what's staged, what is it all about. So let's move on and get into this particular episode. We have a scene with Porsha and her mom. Porsha has a sit down with her mom. She's packing for the trip and they're talking and they're chatting. So Porsha brings up that she met with Dennis' mom, Miss Gina, and they had a conversation, and that Miss Gina told her that Mama Diane, told Miss Gina that Porsha cheated on Dennis. So Mama Diane was sitting on that bed like, no way. I told her, no, I did not. Okay. And I have no problem telling her when I see her to her face that she's a liar. Okay. So Miss Diane, standing her ground, saying she did not tell Miss Gina that Porsha cheated on Dennis. Okay, so she was gonna bring the heat and the smoke at this trip because she didn't like the fact that Miss Gina said that her baby girl was a cheater. Well, Miss Diane had all of that heat, said Miss Gina was lying, which when Miss Gina said it, I believe that that Miss Diane did say that to her, because I think when Miss Diane get the little bit of alcohol in her, blame it on the liquor, but when Miss Diane get that little alcohol in her, she get the run in her mouth. So she probably was having a nice little moment with Miss Gina and said, don't worry about it, both these kids love to cheat, and because Porsha cheated also. Well, here we go, and I'm going to fast forward for 1.2 seconds. Boom, they're gone the day of the trip. They're ready to go to Mexico. And what do we find out? Miss Diane can't go because she allegedly woke up, couldn't move, not a body part, so now she can't go. Miss Diane, really? Can you not go because you can't move all of a sudden? Or are you not going because you know that when you see Miss Gina, there's no way you can look in the face and tell her that you did not tell her that Porsha was a cheater? So in order to avoid confronting Miss Gina, Miss Diane woke up and couldn't move. So now she's not going on the trip. That's supposed to be a family event so that all of them can get more connected and be a whole unit for the sake of Pilar. Anyway, let's move on. Miss Diane, we're not believing you right now. So until we see you confront Miss Gina and tell her that she's a liar, we'll have to roll with Miss Gina. We got to be on her side and say that she's telling the truth. So Lauren, who is coordinating this trip, who is the facilitator of it, who's, I'm going to say, launching her business of meditation and whatever else and wellness that she's going to do. She wants to convince, what's his name? Dennis. She want to convince Dennis to go on this trip because after the It was a whole debacle. She said, you know what? Let me go talk to Simon, convince him to go on this trip. So since Simon left his Versace robe and I guess some other items, but the one he's really concerned about was his robe at Porsha's house, and he wanted it back. They thought that they can go to Porsha's house, kind of take the robe, and bribe Dennis to go on this trip. Now, first of all, this is the part that I feel was a little staged, right? Because who's sneaking in Porsha's house and she doesn't hear them, even with Porsha's assistant helping them sneak in? I thought it was full of it, but whatever. I was here for the entertainment. So Lauren calls Porsha assistant. Her assistant leaves the door open. Lauren and the cousin go to Porsha's house. They just happen to find this robe, some other stuff that they just happen to know was Dennis' stuff. Okay, take it out the house, go meet up with Dennis and bribe him with his stuff to come on a trip to Mexico. So Dennis agrees. He doesn't ride with them, even though Mama Gina already agreed to go and she's going. He doesn't ride with them, but he catches his flight and he goes to Mexico. So we'll push the fast forward button right now. They're all in Mexico. Lauren got there ahead of time, I guess, in front of all of them. And Lauren's mentor that is teaching her about this meditation and wellness, she is here for the ride also, okay? So they're greeting everybody and they're telling everybody, you know, their room assignments. So, of course, Dennis and Porsha are in a nice little suite and they have an extra bedroom for Pilar. Then you have Lauren is in the 3-bedroom suite and she puts Dennis in the room with her and the other cousin. Dennis should have been one of the ones that had his own room because there were some people that did have their own room. Dennis should have been one of those people, but for whatever reason, Lauren wanted Dennis in the room with her, okay, so she can keep an eye on him. Well, nobody needs to keep an eye on Dennis, Lauren, because one, he no longer goes with or dates your sister. Your sister is engaged to a whole nother man. Why are we watching Dennis? Why can he not bring a woman on this trip? Why can he not do whatever it is he wants to do while y'all are on this trip? As long as he meets up the times y'all need to meet up so y'all can have these family meetings and togetherness for the love of Pilar, then that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't be watching Dennis. Well, anyway, if you watched it, you would know that Dennis is in communications with somebody, some mystery girl. I hope she really does come because I would love to see her. But he's in communication with someone, telling this someone, don't miss your flight. So it's going to be a whole bunch of mess if Dennis really does have some female show up to this family retreat, is what I'm going to call it. So Porsha has the nerve though. One, why does she still have stuff of Simon's in her home? Two, why is I said Simon, but I meant to say Dennis. That was a slip of the tongue. Okay, why does she still have stuff of Dennis in her home? Why isn't Simon saying anything to Porsha like, okay, listen, you are co-parenting with him, but you are about to be my wife. Whatever you have of this man's in your home, give it back. Pack it up, put it in a box, and ship it off to his house, or ask Mama Gina to come pick it up, or ask your assistant to bring it to him wherever he is, but give this man back his stuff, okay? He left his Versace robe. I don't think he could care less about some of the other stuff. He wants his robe, give him the robe, right? But anyway, Lauren and the cousin got the robe to bribe Dennis to come back. And then I guess, I can't remember, was he the ex-assistant? I guess Dan, his name was. He told Porsha, why do your cousin and your sister have me carrying your baby daddy's robe? So the robe became the subject of the dinner they had the night that they arrived in Mexico, okay? They're going back and forth about this robe, and Porsha's like, Dennis, if you needed to be bribed to come here, then you shouldn't be here. You're supposed to be here for Pilar and the whole co-parenting situation. And it was like, if a robe needed to get you here, you should have just stayed home. So they going back and forth over this Versace robe. Who brought it? Who took it? This was dead wrong. Dennis said, this is the only reason why you're coming here. This is messy. And it became a whole hot mess. And the mentor that Lauren has that's supposed to be bringing calmness, meditation, wellness, she couldn't even stop the whole shenanigans and the debacle. So it was just a whole hot mess. And like Lauren stood up and said, but we have to see the continuation next week. She said, shut up about the robe, because this is not about a robe. This is about something totally different. And I agree. And guys, I paraphrase, but that's what she meant to say. Okay. This is about something else. Let's get whatever the something else is out, so that you can really move on and have healing and have togetherness and see what's going on. Even Mama Gina said this is stupid, this whole robe situation. Okay, oh, I forgot. Let me bring up the cousin Storm. Storm, she's a storm. She's a hurricane. She's a tornado. She's a hot mess, okay? So Storm gets up and she's yelling and she's screaming. But what is more important is, we found out that Storm, which is Porsha's cousin, used to work in one of Dennis's businesses, okay? And she got fired because of the lack of her work ethic, okay? That's Dennis' story. Storm said, yeah, I don't know. Listen, she pretty much said that, it wasn't a good work environment because Dennis is a flirt. And I guess he was flirting with her. And she said, you're talking to my cousin, you're trying to flirt with me. And she said she don't like older men anyway. This is a to be continued, guys. It's a whole hot mess. I enjoyed the first two episodes better. I think this is episode 3. I did enjoy the first 2 better. We shall see. I'm going to continue to watch. Next week seems like it's going to be interesting, but I tell you what's going to be a game changer. The game changer is going to be if Dennis actually brings another chick to this retreat, okay? So like I said, he's in communications with somebody, so we shall see. But Simon also needs to speak up, because Simon should be telling Porsha, send me his stuff. He can bring whoever he wants to bring here. Just like you're happy, he needs to be happy with someone else, and that's going to be part of our whole family union, or whatever it is they call themselves trying to do. But that's it, guys. That's my thought on it. The show is messy. Listen, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.